To obtain a visa to work in Ireland, you will need the following. There's what we call the Atypical Working Scheme Approval Letter. So this working scheme is like a visa itself, because that is what you will need from the immigration office to show at the visa department, like, oh, I've been allowed to come in. So the atypical working scheme generally is given to people that are coming in or to fill in highly skilled job. So nursing is part of it, so we have that advantage. So the atypical working scheme, general, because there are categories of it, it allows you to work in a position that is not covered by other employment rules. So that means you are highly skilled. Now, it costs €250, which is not refundable. You have to pay this through electronic transfer. So usually for you to get that, it takes at least 20 working days. So once you pay this, you apply for this. If you are self-sponsoring, I'll still talk about this. If you have an employer will do this process for you. So a copy of the letter of approval is what you would take to include with other documents to apply for your entry visa. Another thing that you need is your Nmbi decision letter. You know, I was talking about a registration with Nmbi. So to register with Nmbi, talk about all the requirements you need. So once you submit all this document to Nmbi will assess your document within 90 days. Within 90 days, that means it could be earlier than 90 days, depending on your individual circumstance. So some other people, they might ask them to do this, to correct this, asking some questions back and forth. So it depends. But generally, within 90 days, you will get a decision. Now, there are 3 different types of decision that overseas candidates might get. The first one is direct acceptance. That means direct acceptance to register. And this is very rare for people that come from maybe developing country because of the different like academic structure and all that. So, but then the second one is you'll be allowed to come. You have a decision to come in either through adaptation or aptitude test, which was what I took. So I came in through the aptitude test pathway. Now, the third one is refusal or denial. I pray nobody will have that. So long you follow the process, you follow the step-by-step documentation, and this is where Synergy comes in to help you with the nitty-gritty of the documentation, because once you make an error, it could either prolong your registration or it could halt it. So once you get the decision letter with your atypical working scheme, and then you can apply for a temporary. So Nmbi will issue you what they call the certificates, candidate certificates. So you'll be placed under the candidate certificate register, and then you'll be given that certificate. So you have this with your atypical working scheme and your Nmbi decision letter, and as well, if you are coming through the aptitude test, you must bring like a confirmation that I am coming to write an exam. So they will give you a confirmation letter, you are invited to write an exam, a given date to be set and all that. So you need to put all this together. These are very important for you to apply for visa to come to Ireland. It's very important. Synergy International Nursing Network, we don't encourage brain drainage, when it's like a brain drain in nursing in any country. Even though we are encouraging people, even though we are motivating people, we are giving information about relocation, but we are not encouraging brain drain in nursing. What we believe in professional growth and international opportunities for future advancement of the nursing profession in whatever country you are. So I myself, I'm just here because I want to grow, I want to know more. My country, my home country is still my heartbeat. So we want people to have the opportunity to grow and to have opportunity to know more, to further the education if necessary. Everything is for future advancement of nursing profession.